12 things I love about Thailand. My Thai lady, Gig. We've known each other for 6 years. Everybody around here calls you Jup Jang.
Yes.
Not naggy, not jealous. You cook delicious Thai food for me all the time. Always making sure that I'm comfortable. Always doing extra things to make me happy. Massages, I don't ask for a massage. You do all these things to make my life more comfortable. At the same time, you're running your business and you have your thing going on.
Thai culture, the woman take care husband like a king.
Are all Thai women fun like you?
Of course, but sometimes they're hard to show up.
You show your emotion out more than normal Thai?
Yes.
Yeah, I agree with that. You're a little bit crazy. Yeah, I would definitely say Gig, sweet and spicy. Be on the spicy side. Philippine woman be on the sweet side. And I like the fact too, you don't have Botox lips. Makeup, if you wear it, it's a light dusting. Nothing crazy going on here. I like it. You're ambitious and you're smart, not materialistic. Culture in Thailand, I like it. I think it's a healthy culture. People put people first. So you don't put your parents and your grandparents in an old folks home to die.
Yes.
So in America, we're busy. We don't have time to take care of parents and grandparents. We stick them in old people home, pay the money. You think that sounds terrible, don't you?
Terrible. It's kind of feel like send parents to the jail.
No matter how your parents are, you never say negative things about them. You always appreciate them,
Right.
regardless of their many flaws, let's say.
Absolutely.
Thai food, inexpensive, delicious, available everywhere. I love Thai food. When I came over Southeast Asia, I thought I would probably retire in the Philippines. Thai food is why I changed my mind and came to Thailand. The food is much better. So I've never been in any country where there's so much food available everywhere. Also in Thailand, all these years I've been eating here, I've never had food poisoning. I've actually never had food poisoning in Southeast Asia, so that's a good thing. Rent is inexpensive everywhere I've been so far, even the beachfront properties. Every place I've been, especially if you come out to the Isan, Udon Thani, where we're at now, you can rent a 2-bedroom, 2-bath house for 5,000 baht a month.
Yes.
Very cheap. It's a nice break from Pattaya, which I like Pattaya, but it's very nice coming up here. In Thailand, every city I've been in, I can easily find a condo or apartment to rent. Availability is very good and the rent is low. There's no credit checks. There's no application I'm filling out. There's none of this stuff. You go look at it. If you like it, then you proceed with a little bit of light duty paperwork, give them some money. Some of the first places I stayed at, even down in Phuket, there was no paperwork at all I can recall. It's just I gave them money. Very easy, very simple. Much easier than trying to rent in the US. Something I really take for granted is the crime or the lack of crime in Thailand, and I kind of forget about it. There's no place in Thailand or in any of the cities I've traveled in where I think I need to stay out of this area. And that's not true with cities in the US or Vietnam or Philippines. Thailand is one of the only places I've been where I don't worry about it. Warm weather year-round is wonderful, of course, because I can ride motorcycles and scooters all year round. It's taken me about 3 years to acclimate to the hot March, April, May weather. But up here in Nong Seng, where we're at, the weather right now, March, drier than Pattaya and Bangkok, Phuket. It's much more comfortable. So if it's 90, 95 degrees here, it's not too bad. Versus 90, 95, someplace like Bangkok, is miserable. And when it does rain, if it's a downpour, it's usually short. It'll downpour and then the skies clear up and then it's sunny again. When I first got here, before I acclimated to the heat, I would say it was hotter and hot with rain. Now it's not bad at all. Minimalist paradise. Everybody lives like a minimalist here. Most people do. Yeah. In the US, I would be considered a minimalist, but over here in Thailand, I'm just normal. When I met you, you didn't have any bad debt. You're not a big consumer. You live a simple life, no matter how much money you have. You and I think a lot alike. Every expat that I've met so far lives very simple. Doesn't have much. Have a nice Thai girlfriend. Simple, happy life.
Yeah.
And we put more value on creating experiences. Traveling. Thailand has been an excellent home base in Asia for me. It gives me quick, easy access to Southeast Asia, of course, but then also Australia, Japan, China, everything's fairly close. I can travel over to Saigon, Vietnam from Bangkok for $100, hour-and-a-half flight. Philippines, no big deal. We can drive over to Cambodia, Laos. We're near Udon Thani City. This area is near the Laos border, not too far away.
Yes.
In fact, I recently rode my scooter up there and was over in Laos for a few days. This afternoon, we could be down in Phuket, $75 a person. Fly down to Phuket, we'd be at the beaches down there. No big deal. Something I really love about living here is I don't have to carry cash. I don't have to carry an ATM card. It's very easy to move money around here because there's so many vendors, even at the local market, they have the QR code.
Yes.
Where they're selling stuff. And I use the Capricorn Bank app on my phone, scan that QR code and move the money, click and done. I couldn't believe when I got here how easy that is. To move money from the United States into my Thai bank account, I use Wise. I just open up the app, it'll say $1,000, hit send, within seconds it's there. Fee is minimal. The Capricorn Bank app on my phone allows cardless withdrawals from an ATM. Go up to an ATM machine, scan the QR code that comes up on the ATM machine, get your cash. Well, happy people everywhere, smiles wherever I go. It's easy to be in a good mood when surrounded by happy, positive people that smile.
Thai people, they be friendly.
Why are Thai people so friendly?
No any reason to lose your time to be grumpy all the time.
I like that attitude.
If we pick the choice, we pick the choice to be happy.
When other people are happy and smiling, it just kind of is contagious. This is awesome to live here because people can come visit me, or my friends, my family, and then I get to show them old Thailand. I get to show them a Thailand that
culture.
most people don't get to see, the real culture. And the first place I want to bring them, of course, is Nong Seng, outside Udon Thani. And the best temple I've been to in Thailand is just minutes from your house up on the mountain there. It's amazing. So I can bring people here and show them that. And of course, I can do that because of you. It's an amazing opportunity. And I really enjoyed when Siobhan and Rosaline were here. And we got to take them around and show them some things that otherwise they wouldn't be able to see. Motorbikes, riding scooters and motorcycles in Thailand is one of the most enjoyable things I've ever done. The good weather, and then the police never give me a hard time. It's the only time I get stopped by the police. They'll have checkpoints and they're just checking for paperwork and the helmet. No big deal. I never have to worry about being chased down by the police. I just ride. I just jump on and just enjoy the ride. In the US, I always have to be scanning for police every time I go out, or a road rager. It's so much more enjoyable here. Also, a big deal is the availability of such a variety of scooters and motorcycles. I've never been to any country where so many different motorcycles and scooters were available to rent, especially coming from the US, where a lot of these scooters and motorcycles are not even available to buy. So that's a dream come true for me, is to come over here, buy specifically the one I want to live with, and then rent everything else and ride anytime I want. It's wonderful. And then a lot of the scooters are made here in Thailand. So the Honda ADVs, they're not very expensive. $3,000 we paid for the ADV 160. Just a wonderful scooter. Happy, smiling people, warm weather, delicious food, motorcycles and scooters. Thailand is a gigantic antidepressant.
What's that mean?
What does that mean?
Like we eat chocolate to make me feel good?
No, Americans will take pills, like from the doctor.
I didn't heard about that. Maybe Thai people don't have that problem.
Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up so I know.